Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Mineral. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. From the team sheet, we derived that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Okay, interesting. Now it's on Nautovic. Massive leap! And the keeper's there to save. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Kyle Walker. Lingard. Kyle Walker. Dele Alli. Aimed long and direct. It's Dele Alli. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Fires it in long. He's had a shot! Goal! England!
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
England go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to dink it in. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Walker looks to dink one in. And out to safety. England get it back again. Going through. Lingard! It's being played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's on Nautovic. Chance to break. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Nautovic. Gorgeous control there. And it's got through. Goalkeeper's ball. Wilshere. Dyer. Kyle Walker. Lingard. Wilshere. Dyer. Plays it forward. Here it comes. Lingard. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Dyer. And it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli. Over to the left. Wilshere. He spotted the run and played him through. And that has been clubbed away. Walcott. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill there. There's the ball in. Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. Wilshere. Shapes the shoots! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Floats one over, and it's got through. And that's been levered clear. Play for a throw. Oh, shoots! That's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
That's not the ball he wanted. Arnautovic pushes to get on the end of it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ali. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A real chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Knocks it away. Ball's out on the left now. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cahill tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Walker. Now it's Kane. Kane is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Austria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Arnautovic with a delicate ball. Arnautovic fired in, and it's hoisted clear. Dyer goes looking. Defenders on the back foot, and it's Walker. Kane. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Arnautovic puts his foot on the gas. Dyer does well there, alert. Cahill. Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Dele Alli. Kane. With a long pass. The defence can get it clear. And that's been levered clear. Played out to the right. Played back in. And he's whipped it in low. That'll be the last act of the first half. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And sprayed out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a shot! It's broken loose! Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And it's Lingard. It's Kane! Kicks it upfield. Looking for space out wide. Beautifully done. Aimed in towards the centre. Back in once more. He's managed to get himself offside. Lingard has created one goal already. Walcott just wouldn't be beaten there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's on Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Time to deliver. Great lead! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Austria are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Austria get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Dele Alli. Walker looking to run onto it. Dragovic knocks it away. That's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Burgstaller. And it's Burgstaller. Walker plays it forward. Kane. Walker. Now it's Ali. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Dragovic. Austria still have two substitutions up their sleeve. It's Dele Alli. Kane. Well weighted. Now it's Ali. Going for goal! It could fall kindly. No mistake! Lingard did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Plays it out to the wing. Played into space out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. Help's available out wide. Get that clear. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the weighted pass. He slid it through. Wilshere gets good distance on it. Gets it into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw in. Going through, pumps it into the area, and he just whacks it away. Chip through, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays a clever pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct, and now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing, and it's Bergstaller. Arnautovic has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's going long. And it's hoisted clear. Whipped in. Boots it to safety. Lingard.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. He's had a go! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Austria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Out towards the flank. With the slide tackle there. Managed to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Well, that was impressive. Match that. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective. And when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Stepanenko. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Rakitsky. Rotan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Let's be lenient here. Then he'll get too many more chances. defending, but that'll do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out towards the flank. Hoists it high. Cavani. He's brushed off the ball there. Suarez has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been plugged away. Ukraine still to register a shot on target. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Cavani. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out for a goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Herrera. Great leap! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rotan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Can he score? And out to safety. Boots it to safety. It's good distance on it. And that's that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, the ball's come loose. Looking to shoot. Pereira plays it forward quickly. And Uruguay could counter here. Ukraine are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's going long. Cavani. And the ball is out of play. He's got options out wide. That is terrific skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Jimenez knocks it away. Going for goal! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Cacciarini, aimed long and direct. Going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Ukraine need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Coutinho. Pacino. Now it's Cavani. And he heaves it forward. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Rotan. Stepanenko, out wide to the right. Lobs it in gently. And it's hoisted clear. Cavani. Pacino. Oh, they can break here. Going through. He's making good use of his strength. Cavani! Oh, Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Cavani brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cavani. Cacciaridi positions himself well and cuts it out. Stepanenko. Ukraine still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Help's available out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Vecino. Dinks one in. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's been taken straight back. He's got away. Chance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vecino. Suarez has a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Suarez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's been taken short. And that's been levered clear. And it's Vecino. Swept in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rotan. Goes looking. Now it's Yarmolenko. Can he deliver? Danger averted for now. With a delicate ball. Now it's Yarmolenko. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Ukraine have decided now is the time to make their final change. Uruguay, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Uruguay really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Vecino goes short. Rotan goes upfield. Jimenez. And it's Vecino. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
just whacks it away. Forward it goes. And it's Vecino. Good ball. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Uruguay have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Rotan. Konoplyanka. Rotan. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And it's Cavani.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Is it in? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Drilled in low. Shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Here it comes. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Ukraine give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Herrera goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Keeper goes long. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. And here is the national anthem of Chile. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Switzerland have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Big chance, corner. Shaqiri goes short. Alexis Sanchez. Chance to break. Surely going for goal. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Shaqiri with the short one. Out wide to the right. Get that clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Chile desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Ball's out on the left now. He's had a look. Plays it long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw in. Back out it comes. Chile get it back again. Looks to thread it through.
Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten.
Forward it goes. beautifully done. Lobs it in gently. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Xhaka. Side again able to force a breakthrough here. Good ball over the top. Shoots! Goal! Switzerland!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And now the breakaway. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexis Sanchez. Chile are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Danger averted for now. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shaqiri. That has been clubbed away. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aranguiz tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vidal. And it's Sanchez. Nice one too. It upfield. Barami. And he's on a charge. With a delicate ball. Boots it to safety. Vargas. Switzerland are leading with half-time drawing close. cuts it out. Xhaka goes looking. Going through, gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The defence can get it clear. Alexis Sanchez. And he's whipped it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Looking to break out here. Aimed long and direct. Get it forward quickly. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. An all but decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Switzerland, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Goes, and we start the second half.
Switzerland carrying a one-goal lead.
Aranguis hoists it high, knocks it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hit long and direct. Is it out of harm's way? It's Alexis Sanchez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Barami. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Eduardo Vargas. Lichtsteiner. Granit Xhaka. Over to the left. And it's got through. Waddell boots it to safety. That's been won straight back. Lovely bit of skill. Incoming cross. Clearance and very necessary. And it's Barami. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in. Can he score? They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Switzerland grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Vidal. And it's hoisted clear. Goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets it back. Alexis Sanchez. That'll be a goal kick.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Brushed off the ball there. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to dink it in. Looking for space out wide. In for a header! And that's been levered clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Vidal. Now it's Vargas. That's sprayed out wide. Sanchez is demanding it out wide. So who's he picking out? Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. He's pinged one through here. Shaqiri, Berami, can he deliver? Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's hoisted clear. Breaks on here. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. He's had a go! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Chile, their final change. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. He's there to get rid. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Plays it out to the wing. Chile have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Isla, now the counter. Isla. To the keeper and go again. To the last 5 minutes. And it's Sanchez. Fine defending there.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Granit Xhaka. Pushes it out wide. Played back in.
Shaqiri threads one through.
That intervention was very necessary. Vidal. Eduardo Vargas. Eduardo Vargas spreads it towards the left. Up to meet it! And with that, the final whistle. Switzerland emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in the port city of Porto, and this, unmistakably, the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Mario Rui. Pepe. João Mario. Bernardo Silva. Pepe. João Mario. Mario Rui. And it's Quaresma. Taken really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pepe plays it forward, over to the left, played back in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That really should have hit the net.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. All the way back and they start again. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. Babel. De Roon. Stroop. Now it's Memphis Depay. João Mario. Quaresma. Mario Rui. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Keeper goes long. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. It's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's the through ball. Van Dijk knocks it away. Babel. And it's got through. Bernardo Silva gets good distance on it. Strootman. Dinks one in. Get that clear. The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And he's whipped it in low. Van Dijk can hoist it clear. Turns and goes back. Stroop. Babel. Out wide to the right. Mario Rui gets it back. Quaresma. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's nice. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Babel. Chance to break. Blint. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Just a breakthrough! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. And Dijk boots it to safety. Bernardo Silva. The shot! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And that's been levered clear. The Netherlands get it back again. That's gone a long way up and away. Defenders on the back foot. Bernardo Silva with a delicate ball. Van Dijk. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Torri to Vilhena. Drills one in. Clearance very necessary. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Portugal are level! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. João Mario. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. And that's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. The Netherlands get the ball rolling in the second half.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball is over the line. Blind. Strootman. Hits it! Bernardo Silva. Cedric Suarez. Pepe. Mario Rui. Van Dijk with a good steal, well played. Babel. Pings it out wide. Here it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Quaresma. Mario Rui. Quaresma. A real chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. João Mario. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Strootman plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. Memphis Depay. So who's he picking out? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Quaresma goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Babel. And it's hoisted clear. Strootman. The road. Could be thinking about a shot here. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. And the weighted pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Blind. Memphis Depay. It's Tonita Vilhena. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. Promise. Played down the flank. He slid it through. Quaresma tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Big chance, corner. The Netherlands have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. That's not the cross he had in mind. He's through, now is he in? Promise. Lovely bit of skill there. Babel shoots! Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pushes it out wide. Blind does well there, alert.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chance to shoot. Going for goal! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Portugal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's in, surely!
The Netherlands are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. Not offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Portugal chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barbol. Strootman. Wijnaldum. Portugal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. The Netherlands probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Played out to the right, deftly done. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a decent ball, going through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. We stand for the national anthem of France. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Hernández gets rid without sophistication.
And it's Fekir. Muller. Let's put a stop to that. And Titi, a chance!
Nice touch.
Drilled in low. Hernández gets good distance on it.
Kimmich. Rudy.
And it's Muller.
Royce.
Muller. Muller. Ball swung in. Knocks it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Matuidi. Back to the keeper and go again. Mbappe. France are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Toni Kroos. Germany are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Looking for space out wide. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. play for a throw. Titi tries to stroke it through. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. And it's Müller. Kimmich. Titi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mbappe, Fekir, has a pop! It's come back out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Royce. Germany do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. And that's a throw. Conte. Lemar. Fekir, out to the left it goes, and it's got through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gundogan, hoist it clear. Back into the middle. Can he put it away? And that's been levered clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi lobs it in gently. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Just whacks it away. Lemar. It's a goal kick. Müller tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lemar. Titi. And it's Lemar. The referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Keeper goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Toni Kroos. Brandt. Hector. Brandt going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. There's no flag. That is terrific skill. And he's there to hoof it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Fekir. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rudy. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Kimmich. Now it's Ozil. And it's Royce. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lamar. Titi. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Griezmann. Lamar. Titi. It's gone for a throw-in. Rudy. Hervedes. Rudy. Mesut Ozil. Hervedes. Kimmich. And it's Ozil. Hector. Now it's Muller. It's Muller! Decent enough try.
Muller weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Royce. Kimmich. Muller! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mesut Ozil. Germany get it back again. Mats Hummels spreads it towards the left. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's hoisted clear. Brandt. And it's Toni Kroos. To get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Matuidi. France haven't made a substitution yet. Tries lifting it. It's Griezmann! That is wayward.
Griezmann just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Good ball. Lamar. Oh, that's neat. Crosses in a low one. Kimmich goes looking. Muller has been found. Varane with the foul. That has been clubbed away. Germany really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. Mbappe. About up to 75 minutes. And he's going long. He's through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Muller. Toni Kroos. Muller. Royce. Kimmich. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a loose ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Kadira. Hector. And it's Muller.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Muller. Lamar has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Clearance, very necessary.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Ozil. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Muller, and the weighted pass. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And out to safety. Throw in. He's left his man. The shot's on! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fekir, Griezmann, Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Griezmann, and he's searching through. Draxler, Griezmann, Fekir hits it! And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Colombia have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Arias. Sanchez. James. Deftly done. Cuadrado. Now it's Cuadrado. Malumbu. Masuaku. Bakambu. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sanchez. Forward it goes. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's James Rodriguez. A really good feat. Dinks one in. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bakambu plays it out to the wing. Malumbu. Masuaku goes looking. He's got away. Oh, smart save. And he just whacks it away. Crosses in a low one. Danger averted for now. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Cuadrado. And it's Falcao. James. Christian Zapata. Keeper goes long. Christian Zapata. And it's James Rodriguez. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a goal kick. Bakambu, out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. Quintero. Colombia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, sweet feet. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Malumbu. That's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. That's a throw.
Could cross it here.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Arias. James. Now it's Cuadrado. Going through. Cuadrado. Crosses it in low. Gets good distance on it. Sanchez. With a delicate ball. Now it's Falcao. It's Quintero! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sanchez. Cuadrado. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Falcao. That intervention was very necessary. It's Bakambu. Christian Zapata gets it back. Now a chance to break. Masuaku. Bakambu. Here it comes. Masuaku. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Masuaku. Out again for a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's there to hoof it away. Masuaku. Bakambu. And now they can launch a counter. Rodriguez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out wide to the right. James Rodriguez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Colombia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Colombia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Masuaku. Decent looking ball.
James Rodriguez. Sanchez. Quintero. Christian Zapata. Sanchez. And it's Quintero. Aimed long and direct.
Aimed wide. Done well to reach that. Bakambu. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him.
Played into space out wide.
Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Colombia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Mulumbu.
And he's can he finish? He's scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Cuadrado. James. Arias.
Beautifully done.
And it's Cuadrado.
Falcao can shoot here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
James Rodriguez goes for goal.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looks to clip it forward. Balassi looks to dink one in. He slid it through.
Well, the service into the box is fairly regular now, so there's a real effort to get back on level terms.
Tries to dink it in. Get that clear.
Masuaku. Mulumbu.
Tries lifting it over.
And it's got through.
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Colombia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Rodriguez goes looking for space out wide. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets his head to it! No, he's got that completely wrong. It's Masuaku. He's left his man. Looks to set one up. That's Bakambu. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Going through. Over it comes. Gets up to head it! Another chance! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Rodriguez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Colombia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Bakambu pushes it out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Masuaku. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Here's the cross. Heads it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Plays a clever pass. Boots it to safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
James Rodriguez, away from immediate danger.
Colombia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Christian Zapata. Arias. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Colombia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now the counter. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Colombia displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Up he gets! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Sanchez has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Clears it out of harm's way. Bakambu. Goes long. And it's got through. This is gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Himself at it. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
So we have a breakthrough. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Sanchez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Balassi, he's gone for it! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now, and that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Aimed long and direct. Bakambu. Plenty waiting in the middle. They've managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. That's sprayed out wide. Time to deliver. Swung over into the middle. And he just whacks it away. And that's been levered clear. Battles to win it back. Gorgeous control there, played into the middle, and that's been well dealt with. That's Bakambu. Floats one over, and the flag's up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Christian Zapata goes looking. Sanchez. And it's Falcao. And he's there to cut it out. It's gone a long way up and away. James tries to stroke it through. It's a loose ball, going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Just about the last touch of the game! A scoring touch! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Colombia. And that's that. Colombia probably deserved a share of this. Of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Colombia certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos a la
So the tournament has reached its sharp end. Just 2 games left after this one, but they could not be any more different. There is the third place playoff, which nobody wants to be in, and of course there is the final, to which everybody aspires. The fates of these two sides at the end of the day could not be any more different. It truly is massive. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So we have come this far, just 1 game away from the final itself. Seems like it all began yesterday.
Yeah, it's a tournament that has skipped along at a great pace, Peter, thanks to the drama and the excitement we've encountered. But I'd like to think that the best is yet to come, and we have 4 very worthy contenders aiming to lift this trophy too.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's Willian! Too close for comfort. Messi gets up to head it!
Cleared without complication.
That's gone a long way up and away. Federico Fazio. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Jean Miranda.
Thiago Silva. Neymar. Marcelo. Neymar. Billia. Higuain. Now it's Salvio. Salvio. Lo Celso. There are a few waiting for it. Swept in. Thiago Silva. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Marcelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Firmino hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Jean Miranda. Casemiro. Billiard battles to win it back. Banega.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Jean Miranda. Marcelo. Brazil are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Casemiro. And it's Firmino.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Fernandinho. Marcelo.
And he's there to cut it out.
Banega. Argentina
Keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Federico Fazio. Marcos Rojo.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility.
Higuain! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Argentina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Forward it goes.
Marcelo. Firmino.
Neymar.
Marcelo.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
And that has been clubbed away.
And it's hoisted clear. He's out once more. Danger averted for now.
Messi. And it's Higuain.
He's played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Higuain
Plays it out to the flank. Salvio is demanding it out wide. And he's cut it out.
Casemiro.
Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Aimed long and direct. And that's been levered clear. Neymar gets it back. Neymar. Fernandinho. Big chance! There's a goal! Brazil are back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Banega. Well played, he saw that coming. João Miranda plays it forward. He's picked him out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Casemiro. Basio. Half-time in the semi-final. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He just whacks it away. Marcos Rojo. Banega. Messi. Pumps it in. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Salvio. Dybala. Salvio. Billia. Salvio. Banega. Messi. Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi goes short. Fence has got rid of that. They're not going to make any further progress now. Banega. Marcos Rojo. Messi. Banega. And the weighted pass. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi plays it back in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Drilled in low. We can get that clear. Federico Fazio. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Higuain. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the defence can get it clear. Firmino. And it's Willian. Miranda. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now it's Willian. Firmino pushes it out wide. Willian. In it comes. And back out it comes. Messi set up one goal so far. Brazil haven't made a substitution yet. Messi. Marcos Rojo. Banega. Federico Fazio. Bilia. Higuain. Salvio. Higuain. Away from immediate danger. And it's Salvio. Bilia. Otamendi. Federico Fazio. Bilia. Dybala. Looking to get on the end of this. Dybala. João Miranda boots it to safety. Banega.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Willian looking to run onto it. That's a throw. Drills one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rojo knocks it away with a delicate ball, and it's got through. And he heaves it forward. Marcelo plays it short. He's had a shot! Could fall kindly. Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Caballero reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brazil take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Now it's Salvia. Looking for space out wide. Held by the keeper.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Neymar. Fernandinho. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Now it's Roberto Firmino. William has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Argentina opting to make a double change here. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil have sealed their place in the final and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance, and this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Argentina, 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 Argentina.
So the tournament has reached its sharp end. Just 2 games left after this one, but they could not be any more different. There is the third place playoff, which nobody wants to be in, and of course there is the final, to which everybody aspires. The fates of these two sides at the end of the day could not be any more different. It truly is massive. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. The national anthem of Tunisia rings out. So we have come this far, just 1 game away from the final itself. Feels like it only began yesterday.
Well, we've got 2 of the most physical and mental challenges these players will face. Contests so intense that you'll feel your muscles burn. A semi-final needs enormous effort and concentration. You can't even think what the final will demand. So you'll have probably heard the odd person in football, Peter, mention each step as it comes. Well, this is it.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Costa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Daniel Carvajal, and it's Carvajal. And it's got through. Suso drills one in. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Carvajal plays it short, knocks it away. Out wide to the right. Isco, drilled in low.
Spain have been making some good inroads down the right. Isco clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Spain really...
And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Suso! And the ball's come out. Carvajal plays it backwards, and they'll try again. David Silva plays a clever pass. Isco has got himself a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. It's a loose ball.
Slitty.
Clearance and very necessary. And it's hoisted clear. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Here it comes. Isco. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Silva. Sergio Busquets. Tunisia still without an attempt on target. Carvajal floats one over. And he just whacks it away. Busquets. Tries his luck. Saved only by poor finishing. Kasri pushes it out wide. Tries to dink it in. Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Kasri. Nice touch. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Busquets knocks it away. Kasri keeps everyone guessing. And that's been repelled. Has a pop! Sticks it away! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Sergio Ramos. Silva. Saul. Oh, sweet feet. Sergio Busquets. Piqué goes looking. And it's Suso. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa! That really should have hit the net.
Spain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's there to cut it out. Saul. Silva. Now it's Saul. Looking for space out wide. Saul. Crosses it in low. Get that clear. Kausri plays it out to the flank. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Out to the left it goes. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Aimed long and direct. And it's Diego Costa. Jordi Alba. Saul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Busquets. Daniel Carvajal. Isco. He slid it through. Sleety. Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now it's Suso. Played back in, played out to the right. Suso is demanding it out wide. Danger averted for now. Diego Costa. Saul. Gets good distance on it. Kasri. Chance to break. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Saul, he's left his man. Silva, gorgeous control there. Fires it in low. That had too much on it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kausri spreads it towards the left. Slitty. Kasri. Now it's Kasri. Plays it out to the wing. Repelled by the keeper.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Over to the left. Saul needed to come up with a better ball.
Saul encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Slitty. Aimed long and direct. Slitty looking to run onto it. Looking to get the big chance! Jordi Alba. And it's Marco Asensio. Now it's Suso, out wide to the right. And that was asking just too much of him. Piqué battles to win it back. Jordi Alba, out to the left it goes. Saul looking to get on the end of this. Silva, aimed in towards the centre. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Slitty. The substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Loose. Looking to go deep. And that's been levered clear. What a throw in. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? Sergio Ramos. Half an hour gone in the second half. Saul goes pelting down that left-hand side. Silva. Sergio Busquets. And it's Diego Costa. Jordi Alba. He's got options out wide. Oh, good ball. Suso. Spain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jordi Alba. He's looking to find the extra gear here. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic happens now. Forward it goes. Silva.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Asensio pings it out wide. Saul. Now it's Saul. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Plays it out to the wing. Slitty plays it in. A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And he just whacks it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Goes for the cross. There are a few waiting for it. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Over to the left. Hit long and direct. Saul looking to run onto it. And it's Thiago. How about a shot? It's Costa! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Thiago. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Keeper goes long. Cuts it out. Gone back to the keeper.
Spain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Saul did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Saul. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drills one in. He's gone for it! To safety. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Heading towards a draw here, and that ahead of the game was hugely unexpected. Saul gets into a dangerous position. Costa. Diego Costa. Marco Asensio. Costa pushes it out wide. Daniel Carvajal. Ball's gone out of play. Great challenge. Suso, and it's Busquets. Spain don't have many options and time is running out. Daniel Carvajal tries lifting it over, shoots! Dispatched clinically.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Spain take... That's it! They are out! Well, that is painful, a pain that will endure forever. Third place still up for grabs, but the big final is not for them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is so tough to have to handle because they poured their heart and soul into getting this far, only to succumb. Semi-finals can be so cruel, and I think this has been a standout example.